Hello, this is Miss Heaney. I'm going to share with you how to share content from the Gale database into your Google Classroom. Gale is a publisher, and we have many different databases in the high school library collection. Gale in Context is one of them. We also have Opposing Viewpoints, uh, Global Issues, Gale in Context Science. So all of the Gale databases have the Google Classroom integration, which is extremely helpful in sharing content with your students. So the easiest, most effective way to share content with your students is using this Gale integration buttons, the Google Classroom icon right up there. So once you are in an article, say I'm looking at this article I'd like to share with my students. All right, once I'm in the article, what I'm going to do on the very top is I'm going to click the Google Classroom icon. And that's going to jump right into the Google Classroom environment. It's going to ask me where I want to send the article, which classroom, what action I'd like to take. And what it's going to do is actually create a permanent link for that specific article. So you can see on the bottom here, once students click on that, they will be directed right into the database to that specific article. And it has all of the functions that Google Classroom has over there on the side. So that's Google Classroom, and that is the most effective way to share articles with all of your students. If you are working and you'd like to share specific articles with a group of students, maybe students are working in groups and each group is going to investigate an article, maybe what you can do, there are two different ways that you could maybe share with groups of students, and that would be the Get Link. So Get Link is a permanent link. And that is the permanent link that is going to direct you right into the database to that specific article. It's very important that you use this permanent link as opposed to using this URL at the top. You can see by looking at it, it's got a number of different things up there. The URL changes as you navigate through the site, so you don't want to use that URL. Make sure you use the Get Link. So you can use this at any time. Again, you can use it if you're in Google Classroom and you're going back and forth. That's another way to share. And also you have this function here, it's the download. You can download any article from the Gale database and it'll create a PDF file, which you can then save on your computer. And then you can share those materials right in Google Classroom. Another function you might want to use is sending it to Google Drive. If, for example, you are gathering a bunch of content on a theme and you're not sure which articles you might want to share with students, you could actually just send to your Google Drive. We often suggest this to students as well as they are doing research and trying to gather content. Once you click that button, it's going to give you this message, and that's showing you that it's been sent to your Google Drive. A lot of times what we tell students and teachers is to just go into Google Drive and make sure that it's actually there. So if you go to Drive, it should come up on your recent documents, and it'll just be titled what the article is titled. So you have it there to share with your students. So those are the 4 different ways to share content with students. Again, number 1, you have the Google Classroom integration on the top. You have the Get Link, which is the permanent link for the article. You have the download button. And then you also have the send to Google Drive. Okay, so those are the 4 different ways to share content. If you have any questions, please email us right here at this email, and we will be happy to get back to you. It's AHS Library Office Hours. Thank you for listening and have a great day.